up, LabTalk?
What up with it?
LabTalk in the building.
MJ.
Yeah, ain't no backing down. I know they say they love me, they just acting now. And you could try to run, we just gon' track you down. My goons stay with that action, they been acting out. Yeah, they been acting wild, like what's cracking now? Y'all had a lot to say, but now you feeling silent. Cause I leave them DOA before you hear them sirens. No, it ain't no thinking twice if you gon' live this life. You better keep it tight. We chose to live this life because of providers, fool. Better throw up the set if you come riding through. We taking over, that's if you don't supply the dues. This a gangster paradise, you gotta pay the price.
What up, everybody? This is E-DuBB, back with another episode of LabTalk. Sitting here with one of the area's finest. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
Shit, you know, man, it's JussBlow, one of the best in Midwest for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with my man doing our interview.
For sure, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you tapping in with us, man. It was a few seconds, man. Chop it up with you.
Yo.
So, man, give the people a little bit of rundown on you.
So,
where you from?
So I'm originally from Waterloo, Iowa. It's like a city a lot like Racine. Instead of like north and south, it's east and west. You know what I'm saying? But it come with the same shit.
About how many people is there? What's the population?
I couldn't even tell you, but it might be a little bigger than Racine, but about the same, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
so how you end up in Racine?
So about let me think. I think it was 2019. I came down here. My woman and her family was coming here.
Oh, okay.
And conveniently, my grandma.
They from here? They got people here?
They had some people here, yeah. So they was trying to get out of the city that I'm from, because that's where we was at. And conveniently, my granny had just moved out here too, because I got family on my granny's side out here. You feel me? So it was like convenient because she older, you know, she need help. So I'm a family man. So it just worked out both ways. You feel me? So I get to take care of my granny the same note, my woman here. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's really how it turned out.
On both sides. Yeah.
Been here about like 6 years now, I think.
Oh, okay.
Like that,
Oh, okay. That's dope. So what you doing? Let's tell the people a little bit about what you got going on as far as like the music and whatnot. You was doing music before you got here?
Yeah, so I always been like an artist to my city. Like everybody from my city kind of know me as I be rapping type shit. You know, I used to do a lot of freestyle. I don't know if I could hold my own now. You know, I'm still getting back to it, you know, but I was a different man back then.
Freestyling, you gotta stay sharp and keep doing it.
I've been off it too long, so like, you know, but I'm getting back into that because as an artist, that's something you gotta be able to, you know, as well. You know,
really, you be on the radio station, they want you to spit.
You know, I can't be looking dumb. I'm gonna have to spit. So it's like, that's another thing I'm getting prepared with as well. But, you know, that's what I was known for. And then when I turned 17, I really started trying to take it serious. Started getting booths and doing music and stuff. And, you know, I was good. You know, a lot of people supported me. And then when I moved here, it was almost like a fresh start. You know
when you was rapping there, it was under the same name?
Yeah, actually, no. When I was rapping, I originally started as Bio Fresh. And the reason why I did that is because the group that I was with, so I'm still Young Kings, but a lot of us ain't, a lot of people who are originally here ain't here no more. And Young Kings, it wasn't necessarily a label, even though I'm developing it into my label now. It wasn't a label at first. It was more of just like a motive, like a clique. You know what I'm saying?
Crew,
like Young Kings, like we trying to prosper to something. You know what I'm saying?
On the same thing, like a mindset.
Facts. But music was the basis of it. You know. So anyway, everybody in the group had like a double name. You know what I'm saying? It was almost like a first and last name to it. You know what I'm saying? There was J Glory. It was Young Chop. You know what I mean? So it was like, you feel me? So like me, I had to make it a double meaning. So I went Bio Fresh because Bio stood for boy and orange. So my juvenile age, I grew up a lot in the system. You know what I'm saying? I was always getting into some bullshit.
Had the orange on, or the green, or the blue.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the bullshit. So like, you know, when I was around, I was never around enough. They knew I was gonna be gone, fuck around again. So that was like kind of a title that I had, you know what I'm saying, like non-intentionally grew. You know what I'm saying? So I took it and embraced it, and then and it was Bio Fresh for the double meaning, you know, I'm just biologically fresh. I always had different kicks. I would, you know, hats, everything to go, everything, new fit every day. So, So I was like, it was a cockiness, but it was like a meaning under it too. You feel me? Once I got a little older though, actually one of my brothers, he gave me JussBlow, the name. And I just kind of grabbed it because, you know what I'm saying, in the rap industry, a lot of it is based about the streets, you know what I'm saying? So
what the YK about?
YK's Young Kings. That's
Oh, okay, so that's what it's from the beginning. That's from the origins, yeah.
I still hold that. That's tatted on my.
So y'all still rocking? You still talk to them and deal with them?
My brother Jay Glory, that's me and him originally had made that. So we the original two that we was both. I was 16, he was 17. We came together. We was like, nah, we need to come up with like a name for us, you know.
Oh, okay.
And Chop came right away after, and then after that, it kind of picked up in my city. It was a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, was embracing YK. I actually, one of my guys from my city, A Guns, he embraced YK too, but he kind of took it for a different meaning. But we came together. We can't be two young kings, you know what I'm saying? So
okay,
we ended
that's
up
dope,
embracing
man.
him and everybody he had too.
Yeah, so y'all had the movement going in the city with the young kings. That's dope, man. But y'all was doing that y'all was on that. When that was, that you said that was before you came here, so
yeah, I was like 16.
Y'all was on that years ago, huh?
Yeah, it's been a while,
dope,
you know.
Man.
I'm one of the few, it's other guys, but I'm one of the few that really carried that on still.
Yeah.
You know,
so when y'all was doing that, y'all was releasing music then?
Yeah. So it was all some basement, you know what I'm saying? Some basement stuff. I actually took a lot of that off because you know what I'm saying? It's like if you heard it, you heard it. If you didn't, you didn't.
Yeah.
I'm to the point now where I'm actually to the point where I'm really stepping into the industry now. I'm making moves that I wasn't making before now. I'm talking to people that can do something.
Yeah, so you only want them to hear the best of the best. Like, you don't want to hear no plans.
I kind of went back and took all of that basement stuff off and tried to keep the decent quality. If it's good enough to be, you know, playing on radio or in a car on your speaker, then I keep it, you know.
Oh, okay, that's hard, man. So what moves you been making as far as after you came here, like?
So shit, when I came here, I ain't even gonna lie. I came here laying on the floor with her people's crib.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I
rapping.
started from the bottom, you know. And I wasn't in no booth. I ain't know nobody yet. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really start getting into it until I started getting around Scary and them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Scary. You know, that was the first booth I hopped in out here. And then
shout out young Scary. Shout out
Free my mans, man, for sure. It's always love the bro, man. He a cold artist. He's passionate about what he do. You know what I'm saying, with the engineering and all that.
Real hard.
Yeah,
one of the coldest engineers you gonna get.
So yeah, absolutely. And you know, I support anybody that's supporting themselves. That's how I look at it. Like if you ain't gonna invest in yourself, even if it's not financially right now, we get it, it's life be life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you really want that, you gotta want it like you want to breathe. You know what I'm saying? Find a way. Like I be coming up just networking, bro, without even spending a dollar.
That's what everything based on, relationships, man.
Yeah, it's networking, man. And I just be talking sometimes and just come up on a whole opportunity that I ain't drop a dime on.
On the real.
So, and you know, it's a lot to it. But yeah, I've never been no hater. I want to see everybody shine around me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even from Racine, but I've been here 6 years now, and I kind of like I said, it was a reset for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't have that normal crowd around me now that was going to support me. A lot of them kind of fell, you know what I'm saying, fell back. You don't even see them no more.
It's cool. You got to stand on your own and reinvent yourself sometimes. Right. Like, and you know what I'm saying? When they see it, when they get to the level where they seeing it, they going to support it because they going to remember, like, oh, man, that's, you know what I'm saying? So,
exactly.
Yeah, that's hard. So you came to Racine, you was messing around with little cuz recording. When you start releasing music, or like when you, cause like when I came across your music, I saw you on a song with P Drizzy. Like, what that relationship developed from? Like where you met him, where him at?
So Drizzy, I think it was more so just like he was around people that I was kind of around or colliding with, you know what I'm saying? So eventually we in the inbox, we was talking, but we ain't really get together a lot like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we only just really started getting up with each other when we did that song, you know what I'm saying? But I knew him, I listened to his music and I supported him.
What's that joint? That's that what it's called? What's Crackin'?
What's Crackin'? Yeah, that was like my welcome back. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm back. I let all y'all talk. I let you do whatever, and I'm back on my music.
Yeah, that joint
so that's why in that hook, you know what I'm saying? Like what's cracking now? You know what I'm saying?
Shout out RTO too. That video hard too.
RTO doing this thing too, man. He definitely is. He's showing a lot of love back to the community too, man. Because he be giving plays for the quality that he has.
Yeah, shout out the whole RTO. Who was doing the video? The whole RTO.
Tremendous the group.
Oh, okay.
Tremendous.
Shout out Tremendous.
Yeah, we had a lot of work. Actually, if you go back and look at majority of any of my recent videos, most of them are RTO.
Shooting.
Yeah, that's RTO. Okay, yeah. That's a go-to for me.
E-Glass too. That mug hard. That video I saw was dope. Then how the one shot I remember the most when they shot the Drizzy in the back seat, like that was hard. Like y'all snap, man.
I transitioned it to him.
On the real, that was hard. Like,
he got a vision, man. I love that.
So what's the move? You releasing music? You registered as an artist or whatever?
Yeah, so I'm on DistroKid and United Masters. I had United Masters before because I didn't really I'm not a trend follower. I'm a trend. I try to be a trendsetter. I want to do me. You know what I'm saying? If you embrace that and like that, pick it up. You know, but
that's the only way you're gonna get any traction because don't nobody want to see what's been done already.
So I didn't really transition into grab an iPhone until I know I needed that quality. You know what I'm saying? So I only really got an iPhone like a couple of years ago. So DistroKid is fresher, you know, than United Masters. But either or, I would suggest I actually like DistroKid a little better just because of the way they is, you know, how they distribute it and how the looks and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just
and the whole dashboard and how you can interact and do your stuff.
You can do a lot more with your track when you dropping it. You know what I'm saying? I like that. So I really mess with DistroKid. So but see now, okay, this is where it get deep, man. This is where I talk about that step, that transition. I'm in a transition now, so that's why I'm really trying to embrace what I can do, what my voice can do.
What's next?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I mean, on my deliveries.
Or as far as your music and your production,
people used to joke around. You know, some of my guys that be like Ja Rule and call me, you know, because I always had that grumble. You know, you know, when I rap, I always had that grumble. So I'm like, I can't survive off of one flow if I really want to do something with my music. You know what I'm saying? So my transition.
Yeah, you always got to be versatile, man.
Exactly. And I'm cold with it. Don't get me wrong. Like when I first started, I was real industry. Like I was all about my phrases and the way I wordplayed it. You know what I'm saying? And then like as I transitioned into more like just raw, like gutter shit and talking about my history or, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. I realized even though my bars were solid, it was like, I lost that spark. You know what I'm saying? That spark of the wordplay and everything else. So that's
the little edge, like,
you know what I'm saying?
So what the reception was like though? Did the reception from the people change? Was your numbers changing when you was changing your flow and style?
What I realized is people had a bigger reaction once I like talked about something that really came from my soul. You know what I'm saying? So like I've been getting into more like the pain or like the motivation. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just, you know, fuck him and I'm on this and we'll get like this. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
what a lot of people don't understand, you know? Is like the people can listen to you and like know if you talking about something, like if you for real or like that's really you or not.
Exactly.
Like, and if they don't believe you, they're not gonna rock with you.
And that's another part of the reason why I'm transitioning, because a lot of that shit I would talk about now in my music ain't going on in reality now. You know, I've been chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm really focused on
you can't be grown talk about running the streets and I'm spinning and I'm
you know, and I'm not spinning no more, bro. Like, well, I'm gonna get on there. Yeah, I might spin.
Hopefully,
or I might slide. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, I feel like every position that I'm in now, I handle with accordingly. You know what I'm saying? I handle accordingly. Now I pick and choose, man. A lot of people gonna talk. People been trolling me online because I'm into it. Not into it, but I'm collabing with more bigger names now. So you might see me on the comments on somebody who bigger, and then they got trolls. Now they come for me because let's be real. I'm a mixed man, but I'm white skinned. They ready to come for me.
Like, man, what dude you talking about? Yeah,
and I don't know where you live. I don't know who you with. Like, what I'm gonna get into it with?
No, you can't argue with the internet. How you gonna win with the internet?
You feel me? I'm gonna let you talk. So it's like it's a lot of things that I just be letting slide.
But you gotta take that as that's attention though. They saw you, they paying attention to it. They took the time and the energy and the effort to say something about it. If they ain't care, they could have just kept on scrolling, like, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at that, man. All of that, all publicity is good publicity. Like, so.
It is, but it's also how you handle it. Because I feel like when I get into this industry, they're gonna be trying to tweak in every angle to try and find out what my character, like who I really am. You know what I'm saying? So when I embrace things now, it's like I'm careful about what I say now. You know what I'm saying? Like I might really want to pop off and be like, hey, look, bro, hey, slide through my block. I'm gonna show you ain't getting out this way.
Just put it in the music.
That's not worth it. It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to put it in the music no more.
Hey, that'd be a dope
thing. You know, if it's necessary, it's necessary. But yeah, like at this point,
I ain't talking about their name or nothing. I'm talking about this express, like, man, this is what would happen.
Yeah,
and just put that in the song.
But see, that's what my music has been lately. But to me, it's not meaning as much. You know what I'm saying? I listen to it like this hard, but it don't hit me like how my music would, like that Lifted. If you heard my Lifted track, that's that first time I really came out of my comfort zone and was singing on a mic. And then when I heard that shit, it was like an eye opener. I was like, bro, this industry right here, like I could take this and I could drop that promo and it's gonna go up, which I am. Keep in mind that is gonna go from 3K to like 300K real soon. I'm really on that.
That's the single you pushing?
For singles, that's the one I'm pushing. But right now I'm working on an EP, more melodic, like.
So what's how do people come and go find it? Like it's just under JussBlow. Like how they look you up?
JussBlow on any
all your socials and all that.
Yep, everything.
Okay.
My Instagram and my Facebook is YK JussBlow.
Okay.
But everything on the music platforms is just JussBlow, and that's JussBlow.
Man, y'all tap in with him, man.
Yeah, please tap in. I'll give you something that you gonna feel.
So real. What's the next move? You just gonna push the single, or you got a whole project coming?
So here's where it's at. So I got An EP I'm working on, my brother. It's 2 of them. They're gonna be just short 7-track EPs, but we're gonna give out 2. One's gonna be melodic, and one's gonna be more like club turns. You know what I'm saying? So I can't give out too much information just because, you know what I'm saying. But stay tuned to be watching for those. That club joint is gonna come out in the summertime, probably more July-ish.
Yeah.
We're gonna wait till about like October when it start getting colder out, and drop that more melodic one. You feel me? And then I also have a project and an album I'm calling it Diana. Okay. I based it kind of off of like how Kanye did his Donda for his mama. My granny just passed, that was like my mama. You know what I'm saying?
Made a dedication to his granny.
Dedication to her, you know what I'm saying? So everything in there is gonna be like straight from the soul, from the heart type shit. You know what I'm saying? It might not all be melodic, but it's gonna be hard. Believe me. You're gonna see some of my best work on there. I already got songs now that I'm putting on there that I'm just like, I'm still listening to and kind of surprising myself, like, okay, I could do that.
Who doing all your recording and engineering? You?
So now I mess with my man's Verdi. It's Vertical. He's in Milwaukee. He got a professional booth, and he cold at what he do. And he got down my auto tune, all my tones and everything that I like. So it's like I just been real locked in with him for like the past couple of years.
Stick with it, man.
Absolutely.
So who he on the production too, or who doing the beats and all that?
So the beats I kind of just find separately. You know what I'm saying? I'm really looking for a beat maker right now to make it better for me.
Y'all tap in with him, man.
Absolutely. If you a beat maker and you raw, it's levels to this, man. So it's what I'm saying.
I just interviewed a female producer, Yola, man. Tap in with her. She got some tunes too. So it's XYLA. That's how you spell it.
Okay. So. Yeah, you got to give me that separately too, just so I can make sure I get a hold of her. But beat wise, a lot of times I'll go to YouTube and I'll get the emails of those people if I like the beat, and I'll just contact them, personally and be like, hey, what's your deals? Are you leasing, selling, that type of deal. So it's a little more work. That's another reason why I haven't been dropping so much lately either, because I'm trying to take the time to be able to purchase my beats fully before I drop
you that in-house.
I do have music up there that I might have to be, if it blow up, I'd have to share. You know what I'm saying? So I don't
that in-house producer you working with all the time. You be coming with, they can build the beat around what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So.
That'd be the best beats right there. So but other than that, like I said, I've been in tune with bigger artists. There's some big artists that I'm talking to, and I ain't gonna say nothing officially yet, just because ain't nothing been signed and certified yet. I'm not talking about signings. I'm just talking about collabing and music. I've been talking to big Billy Cock for he raw. He a fucking white boy. From Chicago. I've been tapped in with him. He about to be doing another video for me.
They be going crazy.
He about to do a video for me. A couple of them actually. I'm gonna have him do a cypher. I want to be the first cypher. You heard it from me first. You're gonna see Billy Cock's first cypher video made. Period.
Well, they gonna hold you to that, man. They gonna be looking for that joint to drop, man. When you get ready to drop it, tap back in with LabTalk and come do another one, and we'll promo that.
You feel me? Absolutely.
So, man, I appreciate you tapping in with me, man, and giving us a rundown on you getting in tune with the people and getting them in tune with you. You know what I'm saying? My little audience can tap in with yours and vice versa. So
yes, sir. So I appreciate you having me, man. I've been looking for it. Y'all tap in, man. Y'all know the social media. You know the music. I'm true to what I do, tap in. It's all love. Hey, and if you an artist in the area, I don't care if you in Kenosha, Racine, Milwaukee, hey, tap in, bro. I'm down to work.
For sure, man.
For real.
YK JussBlow, y'all.
Yes, sir.
LabTalk. We gone.